Out beyond ideas of it all, nothing needs to make sense here. Each other don't make sense here. Nothing here needs to. My name is Mikey Woodbridge. We are all living in our own little spheres around us. So we have female on one side and male on the other side. So when you're gender non-conforming or non-binary, you're in the middle, and from that middle there are infinite ways to branch out and to be whatever you want to be.
One must learn to embrace, nurture, protect a sense of wonder. One must learn to embrace, nurture, protect a sense of wonder. We're crossing paths. We're crossing paths.
To be honest, I don't think there is a set process, and I think no one expects to really go through this process. Like, I remember when I started questioning my own gender, I was kind of like, I already felt so comfortable and confident and powerful within myself that I thought nothing could bring me down. And that's when I started questioning my own identity and where I fit in the world. And I felt a lot of pressure to have to identify as something or be something and speak out and tell my story. And it took a couple of years to realize that this identity that everyone is putting so much focus on, and the ego, this acknowledgement of everyone wanting to be acknowledged like this in a certain way, it actually, none of it actually matters, and I've learned to transcend it all now and just be Mikey. You know, we're all born into this body, and like from the outside we're told we have to be male or be female based on this body that we're born into. But like the spirit that's inside, it doesn't actually have a gender, you know, and this is something that I want to push out there more, like taking back the ego and taking back identity, stripping it back completely into a place of what I like to call is like the trans transformer. You know, we're all trans beings in that we're all moving, we're all always moving and evolving. I was kind of confused, to be honest. Like I was already in a process of like trying to find who I was. Like, was I male? Was I female? Was I trans? Was I this? And then gender non-conforming came out, and non-binary, and I was kind of a bit confused about like these terms. And I felt like it was just another category to put me into another box that I didn't really want. Like deep inside, I didn't want to be part of them either, you know. My earliest memory of not fitting in to the gender norm, I guess, was I must have been maybe 4, even 5 years old, and I was already like playing with Barbies or secretly putting on my mum's heels. It plays a very important role for me. I think, I don't know, I look back maybe a few years ago and I kind of realized like if I didn't have music, like, or the ability to be able to express myself and write songs, I don't know if I'd still even be on this planet. And it's just such a powerful form of expression, but also Like when you're writing music, you're writing poetry, and like the way you put words together can kind of act as a spell in a way, but then you mix it with sound frequencies and you're mixing it with harmonies, and all these things coming together can be a very powerful thing, an impactful thing to affect others. And this is why it's very important for me, like in my songs that I'm writing now, I'm writing songs that are bigger than me and writing more for the people of the universe to become aware of these potential spiritual awakenings within themselves.
Lay down our souls in the clouds of grass, grow roots here and charge lightning sparks. Intertwine our love for hearts, and every nerve so aware. Velvet moss in the depth of your stare. I get lost, I get lost, out beyond ideas of it all. Out beyond ideas of it all. Out beyond ideas of it all. Out beyond ideas of it all.
Beautiful. Sure. It's a wrap.